for hours and hours, but in the initial situation where maybe I'm on the side of a hill, I've got myself into my bivvy bag, perhaps some fires went out overnight, I can just have that clipped to the pouch and it can flash away all night. So anyone who is looking for you is going to have a really good chance of finding you with that. Next up, another bijou vial with potassium permanganate in it. Potassium permanganate has many uses for bushcraft and survival. I'm going to do a separate video on this to go through the different uses, but it should be in a good survival kit. There's tons and tons of stuff on YouTube, so go and check it out and have a look around, but I will do a video for this for you at some point in the future. Have the signal mirror and a whistle for obvious reasons. Although I've got them in the waterproof bag and they're in the front, what I would suggest, if you are ever in a situation like that and you do have them, these need to be in your pocket. They're no use inside that bag, inside a pouch. When you need these, you're probably going to need them quick. So one of the first tasks you should do is to get that bag open and get this kind of stuff distributed into your pockets where it has a chance of working for you. Again, a really small whistle, basic, and a mirror, but these can be seen, these are fantastic, these can be seen for miles and miles away, so it's really worth having this kind of stuff in your kit. Another bag here, I have a little salt sachet. I'm not going to open this up. There is a wire saw in there, there is some snare wire, and I also have 4 spare batteries in there as well. And the 4 spare batteries I have in there is for my Petzl E-light emergency light. Fantastic little head torch. If I open it up there, comes out. It's got all different settings on it. The batteries, I think on the economy mode, last for about 45 hours. There's a built-in whistle on the strap itself. Again, this takes the batteries, and I've got spare batteries in there, so we can use this for a good few days. So hopefully it'll get the job done before we get rescued. Again, what I have here is a magnifying glass. Now there's loads of uses for a magnifying glass, one of them being fire lighting. Probably in the UK I would cancel that one, you could be there a while, but it is fantastic for locating stings, etc., and then getting them out. I have here a couple of small sort of nighttime fishing lures, little glow snips. You snap them up and they glow for 24 hours. I've put them in there. They don't take up any room and they're going to come in handy for something. The last thing I have is a small button compass. I have it in a contact lens case here. It's the NATO type button compass. It's a little bit more expensive than the type, you know, the plastic button compasses. I personally don't like the button compasses. I find that after a little while, because it's in a pouch, there's loads of metal things in there, they tend to get bubbles in them, they do freeze in cold temperatures, whereas this is one of the diamond ones on a sapphire jewel, I think it is. Fancy stuff, but this does work. I've had a good look around and this is the best one I could find, so I would rather spend a little bit more money and get a quality piece of equipment. So when the time comes, I know I can do the job properly. Okay guys, well I guess that's pretty much about that. All I'm going to say is thanks very much for watching my first YouTube video. I would love it if you could subscribe and send in your comments, and you know, if they're good or bad, it makes no difference to me. I'm here to learn the same as you guys, and hopefully I can do a whole load stuff for you in the future. Okay, thank you, bye.